Hey, Dace-tacular Nation, it is I, Chris the Dace Man Dace, back on our regular nights here Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern on Mega Powers Radio. Joining me today here in the state of New Jersey, round the corner, fucking up intros, ladies and gentlemen, Gibby.
Hello there, fellers. How's it going on?
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
It sounds like that little boy from the
Don't tell him not to do
Disney
drugs.
cartoons.
That's the best thing in life.
Nobody told anyone not to do drugs.
You did.
Whatever. Also join us
Gibby.
here in the state of New Jersey, on loan from Iowa, Mr. Frank Ward.
What's up?
That was an all. See, that's how you do an introduction, Gibby.
I can't follow up with Gibby.
Gibby, shut up. Yeah. And joining us from across the pond, waiting in a wait that I don't know, Michael Burhan.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
You sound like you're from London.
I like how every show he tries to change his voice so I don't play that clip. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
It's just like sex with Dace. It's going to happen one way or another.
Yeah, whether you say yes or no, it's coming. Pun. That was a pun. I did so good. So, we got a stacked show for you this evening. We're back after a week's off, well, kind of a week off, but we had a huge show last week. Once again, thank you to Laura, who plays video game music, for joining us on our show. Hopefully some of you guys tuned in last week and are sticking around. If not, we're hoping the regulars out there. I see two people in the chat room right now. But I miss her too. It's so nice. Her name pops up on Skype, and I'm like, oh, we're Skype friends. But I don't have.
I thought about creepily adding her, but I didn't.
I don't have the.
I wanted to.
Courage.
The golden ass.
Sure, we'll go with that.
The hole in ass.
It's like, hey, how are you? How's Australia? Yeah, Jersey's kind of cold. Running at 5 a.m. It is. It is cold at 5 a.m.
Questionable.
I would go to her and just declare your love, Dace.
I thought about it, but I'm not in a financial situation to go to Australia. And by financial, I mean...
What do you mean? You earn like millions of bucks being the voice of the voiceless.
Yeah. You have enough miles by now.
No, I don't. You
should do.
Where have you gone?
I've gone... see, here's the thing. I never travel the same airline.
Oh.
So I've got many miles just spread out across.
So you'll just have like 6 connecting flights. You'll be fine.
Oh, there we go. If any of them even leave the States. So it's that time of the week, ladies and germs. It's time for sports news, not music. Sports news.
Music.
Sports news. Sports news.
About sports, you follow sports?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for sports here on the Dace Man Show. Na-na-na, na-na-na. Yeah. So,
will we entertain him?
Yeah, buddy. The NFL Week 7 is in the books, and Thursday's game, October 17th, saw the Seattle Seahawks go against the Cardinals and win 34-22. Any comments on the Thursday game before we roll into the day that matters, Sunday?
It was on Thursday.
I know, right? Damn!
Beautiful insight by our panel.
It was a Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah.
But to me, it was a Tuesday.
Have you ever taken your children to the aquarium on a Tuesday?
I think it was pretty much an easy win for the Seahawks. I mean, everyone knew it was going to happen.
I didn't.
Yeah, I knew, and I don't even know who they are. And I knew.
Exactly.
I thought they went to the World Series. Waka, waka, waka.
I knew.
Oh, God.
Boo.
Let's move into the Sunday game before you guys kick me out of sports. The Bills beat the Dolphins 23-21 in a close game. The Panthers beat the Rams 30-15. That's half the score. The Redskins pick up their second win?
First. First win, right?
First.
Almost positive it's their first.
First win.
And they haven't done much.
Against the Bears.
The
Bears.
By the way, you forgot to allow me to say that the Rams were rammed.
No, I'm sorry. Backtracking, the Panthers beat the Rams 30-15.
The Rams got rammed.
Because they were rammed.
Damn it.
Damn you.
They got rammed really hard.
Hypocrisy.
And moving on, the Bears lost 41-45 to the Redskins. The Bengals beat the Detroit Lions 27-24. There's a couple close games this weekend, huh?
No.
The first place Cowboys beat the now second place Eagles 17-3 in what was called the worst division in the NFL.
Clearly.
The Chargers beat the Jaguars 24-6. The Jets beat the Patriots 30-27. Kind of shocked there. The
worst game ever.
Patriots-Jets. Was that the 8 o'clock game?
Was it 8 o'clock? Yeah, I think. No, it was early. It was 1 o'clock.
No.
Well, definitely a 1 o'clock game.
Well, how did you know it was the worst game ever? You were at the Renaissance Fair.
Because I'm good.
Everyone was pretending to be Michael Burhan.
Yes.
It's part of Michael Burhan Day.
We will talk about that a little bit later in the show. Our trip to the Renaissance Fair, which was fantastic. But moving.
The first annual Michael Burhan Day.
Exactly. Hopefully we get Michael Burhan out for the second annual. Moving on with the NFL, the Falcons beat the Buccaneers 31-23 without contracting MRSA. The 49ers beat the Tennessee Titans 31-17. Suck it, Dooley. Steelers beat the Ravens 19-16. Really? Come on, Super Bowl champs. You got beat by the Steelers.
Their first win as well.
Yeah. The Packers beat the Browns 31-13. They packed them good. The Kansas City Chiefs continued their undefeated streak 17-16 against the Texans, whereas the Broncos fell to the Indianapolis Colts, suck it Manning, 39-33. The Chiefs are the best.
You kind of went all Richard Nixon-y there.
I know. Andy Reid.
Richard Nixon. I am not a crook.
I'm just throwing this out there for any of our Philadelphia listeners. Andy Reid has the best team in football.
No, oh, my God.
Let it sink in.
No, he doesn't.
Let it sink in.
Not even close.
They're undefeated.
I think are probably the only undefeated team left.
That makes them the best team in the NFL.
Versus a bunch of they had no real teams that they versed.
They are the best team in the NFL. They are undefeated.
I'll let you say that after they versed the Broncos.
Well, Manny's got an ankle.
And also, if you wanted to skew,
it's not till week 11 and 13.
Whatever.
You can
currently
by calling us
in week 7.
512-447.
Just trying to help out, man.
Week 7 shows Andy Reid as undefeated.
Dun dun dun.
He might be undefeated, but he's got
undefeated.
He's versed a bunch of weaker teams.
He can taste the Super Bowl ring and how he's gonna piss in whatever Super Bowl championship you get.
It's like you can taste his butt on your lips.
He's
fascinated.
He's gonna fly to Philadelphia and eat a cheesesteak in the Link with his Super Bowl ring from Kansas City. I'd do it.
I'd do it too. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Fucking heartbeat. Like, this is a good cheesesteak, guys. Thanks for sending me to Kansas City. Good luck with Michael Vick. Moving on to Monday Night Football. The defeated New York Giants finally got a win against Frank's Vikings, 23-7.
I don't see why I have to claim them. But I would like to say that for a bunch of cheerleaders dressed in Peds, they did pretty good.
They've got the quarterback with MRSA.
Yeah.
Everybody in the NFL has MRSA.
That fucking game was really pathetic.
You know, it's really sad when there's Packer fans that are upset about how bad the game was.
That was literally...
Packer fans aren't even happy that they lost.
Yeah, well...
Because it was terrible.
I concur.
If it was possible, they both should have lost. Period.
Yeah.
Just issue them both a loss, move on. But, at least they were good sports, like you said, and they let the Giants win one this week.
Right, yeah, they figured, hey, we already won one this year.
Yeah.
We don't need to do any more. So
yeah, exactly. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna let you have one because we love you and we want your babies.
You're looking
I got
pretty
you,
today.
babe. Well, that wraps up our NFL Week 7 with the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs and Andy Reid sitting top of the NFL. Let's take a look as the World Series kicked off 4 minutes ago. The Boston Red Sox go head-to-head with the St. Louis Cardinals in Boston tonight because the American League won the All-Star game. And I'm going to have to say, I picked wrong. I was expecting the Pirates in Oakland. Pipe dream. But I think Boston's going to take it.
I have to agree.
You picked extremely wrong.
I did.
I hope they take it good.
You chose poorly.
you chose poorly. Anyone who caught the How I Met Your Mother this week should totally get the reference. And Indiana Jones.
By the way, I just want to give a special mention to the fact that this is 2 days in a row I am wearing my Superman onesie.
I'm so jealous you have a onesie.
I have a Superman onesie.
They had them at Target. But they don't have the feet.
No, I have the feet.
I
have the feet onesie.
You
Son of a bitch. If you hate Michael Burham for having a onesie and you don't have one, call in at 760-512-7247. Tell him he's a son of a bitch.
Please do.
You can do. And you can tell that Gibby is just seething.
I
seething
really
because he
care
doesn't have
less.
one.
Well, that wraps up the MLB. We'll have next week. We'll probably have hopefully World Series champions to talk about. How Chris Dace was right, and Shane Victorino brought the Boston Red Sox the championship, and it wasn't
Grand Slam for the win.
Exactly. If they didn't have him, they wouldn't be there. So Boston, you're welcome from your friends in Philly. That's our championship.
So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and actually watch again.
There you go. There's one on right now. Well, no, you're doing a podcast. Ignore the one that's on right now.
Yeah, because if I do it now, Dace, that means I've got to basically sit down and focus on that and take away my time from the Dace Man Show.
Yeah, that would be a crap.
Oh, that would be so horrible.
Yeah.
And you're already angry at me for having such a badass onesie.
I am, you bastard. So, for all you Canadian listeners out there, we're going to roll into the NHL. But because you guys play so many damn games, I'm just going to give you the current leaderboards of each conference. So in the Eastern Conference, the Detroit Red Wings are tied with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Actually, no, Toronto Maple Leafs are leading the division. Suck it. In the Atlantic Division Eastern Conference, there's 7 wins, 3 losses. The metropolitan area, which league does not make sense to me for a name. The Penguins are untouchable. They are 7-2. The closest team is the Hurricanes, 4-2. So Penguins are probably going to go again. Flyers, you sons of bitches, are 1-7. Get your shit together. Shouldn't have let Briere leave. In the Western Conference, the Avalanche are leading their Central Division, 8 wins and 1 loss. And in the Pacific, the Sharks are 8-0, undefeated. Where the fuck are the Sharks from? San Jose.
The ocean.
They're from the ocean.
The ocean?
They're from the ocean.
San Jose's California, I believe.
I thought it was New Mexico.
You know, Jaws was a documentary.
Oh, no, you're right. San Jose, California.
I thought it was south, very,
right.
very, very, very far South California.
No, you win. You're right. It's
wait,
California.
Wait. Is that where Jesus lives?
San Jose?
Yeah,
sure.
There's a guy who wrestled for WWE, and his name was Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus and Jesus are 2 different things.
Jesus.
It's spelled the same way.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus is a pretty popular fucking Mexican name.
Jesus.
If your name's Jesus, and people call you Jesus, call us on 760-512-7247. And you can shout at Gibby. We'll give you like 5 minutes to shout at him.
Nobody ever calls into this.
Shout at him.
The only time we're going to call in is when we try to give away product.
And even then, it's like we have to beg and plead.
Hey,
that's a lot of penis.
I'm not doing that, but I've got a bag of Blue Diamond Natural Almonds, dark chocolate. If you'd like to win this bag from my hand, call in at 7247. I may or may not already be eating some of them.
Can I call in?
You're already called in. No, you're excluded from the contest because you're one of the hosts.
What?
Wait a minute. He's
Can
a
I call
host?
in?
Well, he's a regular.
I'm not.
Nope. I'm a host now. Deal with
I'm
it.
not.
Suck it.
I have to leave.
We can have.
Sorry, guys.
I can have my own corner, Frank's corner, where I can talk about stuff and things.
There we go.
Whites
Frank's
win!
corner. Like that.
Whites win! Race war's up, everybody! Whites won again!
Oh, so Frank's a racist. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it just happened. What is this one? I want to hear.
Frank is a terrible racist. You know what?
It's another Cartman.
You know what? Every time I talk to Frank, he goes to me, "Die, you dirty Arab scum." Every time.
That's how we start our conversations.
Pretty sure you're confusing him with me.
Oh yeah. No, you say, Mike, I want you inside me. That's how our conversation.
Oh yeah, that's what I say. I forgot. I don't know things that I say because apparently I log service requests and they don't get answered.
And nobody gets
Yeah, that's a jab. That's a jab. And I'm okay with doing it on live air.
I don't get it.
It's a step 4. Moving on. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Weird News with
Gibby.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Very quickly. Right to a climax. Anyway,
yeah, that's how
further
Gibby
news.
goes.
log it as a step 4.
That's right. So, I'll go with...
It's like 1 minute? That's all you're getting.
I'll go with spoiler alert.
Now you get 1 minute and 23 seconds of it was your intro.
Alright. I'm going to go with spoiler alert. Anyone who doesn't want to know anything about Breaking Bad, please look out now. But in Albuquerque, New Mexico, apparently some crazy aficionados created a memorial service for the late Walter White. They capped it off with a headstone inside a cemetery where the local people there are in an uproar because it's becoming a tourist attraction in a place that they deem I would say like a
holy place.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what they're going at here, but it's Walter White. I need a mourn here, baby. I need a mourn.
It was a very depressing ending for those of you that did watch it. You understand?
I'm not there yet.
All right, yeah, you were like season 1.
I mourned him in my own special way by renting a caravan, going out in the middle of the desert somewhere, and started baking crack.
It's meth.
No one else?
Meth.
I need meth.
See, I got the recipe wrong as well. I got the recipe wrong.
You cooked the wrong shit, Burhan.
Man. Those guys in alleyways that's just going to be so pissed at me. No wonder the dealers got annoyed.
You were so depressed you just cooked up a completely different product. Was it even blue?
I made it blue. I used some dye. Damn it, Gibby. It's all your fault. You told me it was crack.
I know, right? Because I needed some. Where's my crack at?
What is happening? Log it as a 7-4, move on.
Drug deals are coming down, hon. Drug deals.
What?
Anyway, so apparently a man in Pennsylvania, in Upper Mancoonkie Township.
Manayunk?
No, it's not Manayunk. I know what Manayunk is. That's definitely not Manayunk. We're called into this guy's place of work on October 10th. He was there to report a very serious crime. I'm sure Dace here knows what's going on.
Yeah, you should tell me.
Apparently,
was saying that the serious crime was Gibby and his obnoxious little voice.
Somebody stole his lunch out of the refrigerator at work. He lost his Jell-O branded strawberry and Jell-O snack from the break room. He had to open an investigation. Had to open that shit up. Try and figure out Who stole his shit, y'all? Who stole his shit?
Oh, shit. Shit's got real.
Oh, shell, yeah.
It did. It got really real.
Wait, hold on. Was this you?
That's not no cartoon shit.
I wish it was me.
I really feel like it's you.
Way too lazy to actually pack my own lunch, but okay.
Oh, okay.
And so according to these
So we know definitely it's him.
So according to Machinese, whatever the hell it is, Township Police, they are still under investigation of who stole this guy's lunch. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
They're taking it seriously, are they?
This is exactly
They're
what you
taking
need
it
to
really
know.
seriously.
I am.
So if you motherfuckers out there want to go and steal a lunch,
Yeah.
just know that the police are going to be on your ass.
Right.
Fuck about all this meth cooking and this coke cooking and drugs being put on the streets. No, you steal lunch and you're going down, motherfucker.
Just remember this, man. This is how your tax dollars are spent, okay? They're coming for you. Better hide your husband, hide your wife,
and hide your jello.
Everyone.
Hide your kids.
Motherfucker out here.
Hide your jello.
They're climbing through your window.
Oh, man.
Hide your jello, because they're coming for you. Hide your jello.
Raping your jello.
Because they're sticking everything in there. Not just fruit.
Right.
Not just fruit.
Yeah.
They're sticking the penis in your jello.
All right, here we
Like
go.
it is a step 4, move on.
All right. Jody Pootsman at Mountain City Police Force.
Wait, what was her name?
Jody, the guy.
No. Okay. What was his name?
Jody Pootsnam.
Wait, say it again.
Pootsnam.
There's shit everywhere!
I thought you said
Damn it! There's shit on the windows! Oh my god! My house is full of shit! He's shit everywhere!
Was called in. Called in.
Poop.
Poot. P-U-T.
Poop.
It's like a Russian name? No? Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Poop.
Was called to try and apprehend an elusive squirrel in a Dollar General. Apparently, this elusive squirrel, his methodology of eradicating said squirrel was to discharge his standard issue firearm at it to try and eradicate this squirrel problem, because they're fucking deadly creatures nowadays. So he got fired.
Ass.
I mean, how can they fire him for discharging his gun at a squirrel? That's my only question.
Hey, he was doing us a favor.
That's right.
I really want to know who Cat Scratch Beaver is in the chat room.
Cat Scratch Beaver.
Yeah, that name was there like 5 minutes before we started, and I'm like,
his son Elroy.
It's fantastic.
Oh man. All right, and another great news. Liverpool's, I believe this is in Britain. I'm not sure. Is Liverpool in Britain over there, Marcus?
Liverpool.
It's Liverpool in Britain. Of course it is. Liverpool.
Right.
You sound like you're from London.
Do you know St. George's Hall?
Liverpool. St. George's Hall.
Yeah. Do you know it?
Yeah, I heard about the place.
Yeah. Heard about it? Okay, I thought so. Place small little island, Just a little bit. So what?
Hey, Frank's got a fan in the chat. I wasn't listening to your conversation, Gibby.
Anyway, so...
What, does he have an actual fan? Is it
It is. He is listening because Frank's on the show. Congrats, Frank.
I do what I can.
Yeah.
I bring people.
Yeah.
I bring the masses. They follow me.
Is he Frank's gay?
You're just jealous, Burham.
Oh, he's not a fan. He just knows you.
Oh.
Boo, Frank.
Boo, Frank.
Boo, Frank.
Get out of the room,
Who
Frank.
earns, Frank?
Damn it, Frank.
Who earns, Frank? Who earns?
Anyway.
Are you guys done? Is this really?
Who earns?
That had to happen here.
Log it as a step forward, bitch later.
Anyway.
Fuck that.
We're gonna
Step
go
5.
Oh, shit.
Don't even worry about it.
You're completely off the board.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Marco.
What happened?
Polo.
Polo.
Step 4. Move on with your topics, Gibby.
I've been trying. You guys keep going over my voice. Anyway, Liverpool,
Give it
St.
credit.
George's Hall, from a phone booth on his scheduled wedding day, McArnold, whatever the hell his name is, decided to call in a bomb
Nick
threat.
Arnold.
I'm going to get you Rosetta Stone for English.
No, we don't need that. So he decided to call in a bomb scare on his own wedding because he forgot to schedule a time for it at this wedding hall. So his method of making it seem like it's not his fault is by calling in a bomb threat to said wedding reception.
Ooh,
This is
he's not very
definitely
popular lad, is he?
Dace Man thing to do.
Hey,
Right
it's a clever way to get out of it, man.
You say so.
It is.
Except for when the cops arrest you. Wait,
Oh, well, that's a bad thing.
I got to spend the next 12 months in jail.
Player.
Oh, man.
Bye, Gibby.
So there was a great man in France, right? He decided to purchase.
It wasn't me.
Decided to purchase an apartment. And
Well, you said a great man.
he purchased his apartment, walks in on the first day, and this guy finds the previous tenant's body inside.
Tweet.
Give you a hint. He's dead.
No!
If it was me, I would have kind of molested him first.
So,
That's
well,
me.
you can molest him. That's fine. Except for the fact that it
That's
was
not what?
that room was empty for the past 8 years.
Oh, he's dead.
Ooh.
Aw. I'm gonna miss him.
He's dead.
He was so nice.
I'm not.
Guy
I
apparently,
loved him. He was my homie.
The guy was a Cannabonian man who worked as a security guard before he offed himself in 2005.
He didn't off himself. He was set up.
Oh.
It was a murder.
Yeah. It was by the government.
Just nobody
Definitely
cared.
mummified, though. Definitely mummified.
But the poor guy died.
Dun, dun, dun.
No.
All right. So, how do you get into the recent drug rings? How about you be a thrift
Well,
shop
I started
store
by picking coke, and then
in Seattle? Be a thrift shop store in Seattle is much
A thrift
easier
shop.
way. You get 2.5 pounds of marijuana donated to you. Donated to try and, appease themselves with God. I gave stuff away.
What?
Don't get it? I don't either.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You talked about
I
drugs.
don't either.
I'm talking
Drugs are
about
bad, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Call in and tell Gibby he's an idiot. 760-512-7247.
You guys don't find that weird that somebody would donate 2.5 pounds of pot to a fucking thrift shop?
Well, I thought Macklemore.
No. That's some awesome thrift shop.
It's a great thrift shop.
That's Macklemore's thrift shop.
That's right.
Yeah. This
Now,
is fucking awesome.
Let's get to some more interesting stories here.
You have more?
Oh, I have a ton of them.
Get off the Huffington Post and find your own.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, shit. Shit. Fight.
Let's go, Brandon.
Frank's one fan just went, oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, yes, he did.
But he made
I know
sure
he
to
did.
let the world know he's not a fan. He just knows him.
Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah, we met once. Back alley.
Back alley.
Gave him a reach around.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm nice like that,
What alley are we going into, Bert? Huh? What alley?
You're going to call him Burhan?
I'll take Burhan, too.
Oh.
How about all three of us? We can make this interesting.
I am out. I am
All four of us. Okay.
completely heterosexual. Do you have another story, or am I just going to cut you off?
All right. An Iowa teacher assistant accidentally emails homemade porn to all her students.
What? That never
This
happens.
nice-
That
this
doesn't happen
nice-
in real life.
This
Wait, what'd she do?
the TA at University of Iowa will be the most infamous TA out there in this school for
I'm
years.
going to Iowa.
From Iowa?
I'm moving to Iowa.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm moving.
She was the
I
TA
need
for
to
a
meet the
math
TA.
class and decided that she had to send out the solutions for problem 76 and 78, but accidentally sent out her or her sex video of her and her so-called companion.
Is it video or pictures?
Video.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I'm, trying to find it for science. That's all.
Science.
Yes. Frank, you need to give me that link for science.
Damn science
purposes.
Hey, yeah, when you're done with that experiment, I'd like to run a few tests on it myself.
Okay. All right, and then we're going to go into the next great one here. Etowah High School students, two of them were charged. One of them was a girl for basically giving a blowjob to the male classmate in the cafeteria during lunchtime.
Where were these people when I was in school? I say that, but I was in school like 6 years ago.
So there's apparently video of it because about 9 or 10 guys blocked the area around them so that the female students could perform said acts on the other classmates.
Can I have this video for scientific experiment as well?
Apparently,
I'm still working on the first one.
apparently, it was a dare by a fellow male student to her, daring her to do said act to this male.
Is that all you have to do? Is walk up and dare a girl to do something? Is that really? Is that easy?
Apparently.
It's that easy.
That's what I need to do. You see, Frank, we're doing it wrong. Instead of asking girls out, you should be like, I dare you to date me.
Right, yeah, asking her out, buying her dinner,
hey,
flowers. No, screw all that stuff.
Hey,
I
ladies.
dare you to pay the bill.
I dare you girls out there to bring me Wawa and rub my back.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to accept said dare, please call in at 760-512-7247, and we will not film it.
All right.
Much.
We made for science. Science!
And then we got our last story here. It's about a plane flight from Medford, Oregon to Las Vegas. Apparently, a couple was arrested upon landing in Las Vegas. Reason why? Couple apparently performed sexual acts in their plane seats.
Come on, I have flown for 3 years and nothing like that has ever happened to me.
So apparently what happened was the plane took off. The lady then went and blew the guy in his seat until finishing.
Son of a bitch.
And then wiped her mouth clean. And then the guy apparently reached over, and she then put her hands over his hands when he was rubbing her. And then after that, apparently she went back for seconds.
You could do that?
Apparently. So, apparently after multiple attempts by the flight attendants to stop said couple, upon landing, they were arrested. Apparently, blowing a guy, rubbing a girl, and then blowing a guy again is only a $250 fine.
Man, that's prostitution if you're paying for it.
Just saying.
The government has found a way to legalize prostitution.
Exactly. Oh, man.
$250 to pay for a half blow in a job and a half?
It's 2 blowjobs.
Half a blow in a jobber?
A blow in a jobber?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Then her tits were out.
Wait, her what was what?
Her titties were out. He was rubbing them.
Wait, what?
During the second blowjob.
Do you think that may have given it away?
Maybe.
You're like, oh, she's just napping when her head's face down in his crotch. But hey, your tits are out. Would you like peanuts or pretzels?
That's all I have for you guys today.
Really? That's it? That's all you have?
That's such a cock tease.
I'm a freak of nature.
Pictures to go along with this story.
Yeah, Gibby.
I can't find them.
Prepared. So I guess this means it's back in my neck of the woods with celebrity news, huh?
I can't find them.
Really? Iowa?
I can't.
I'll try.
Yeah, it's Iowa.
I can find the...
How did that get lost?
State University.
Anyway, celebrity news while these two pervs look for porn. Kanye West proposed to Kim Kardashian. Still not caring about it, too. And in huge news, happy birthday, Weird Al. Woo! Yeah, that'd be stupid. Yeah, that'd be stupid. Mr. Yankovic celebrated Breaking Bad style by putting his bacon in the number 54. Oh, it's cute. Happy birthday, sir. You're the reason I'm weird. Get it?
Uh-oh.
And in other news,
I'm Al.
I actually have a... Wait, what? I heard that. You're the reason...
The reason you're weird. He's the reason that I'm Al.
This is... we make a great team.
Didn't you know I changed my name? So you're weird and I'm Al. We can make a double act. We just need a Yankovic.
Frank.
Hi.
Hey,
Yankovic.
Yankovic.
Change your name to Yankovic. Think about it, Frank.
Oh, I'm in. All right, yeah, sure. Let's do this. What are we doing?
Awesome.
You just got to be Yankovic, so
Okay.
pick things up and put them down.
I can do that.
Yes.
Frankovic. Somebody, Cat Scratch Beaver said it. God, that is such a great name.
Cat
Anyway,
Scratch Beaver.
in other celebrity news, and I have a clip for this. I have a clip. You guys are supposed to go Frank the Bitch. I like that one a lot better.
What?
What? Frank the Bitch.
It's hurtful.
I'm just saying. It's
Yeah.
Very hurtful.
Yeah. You whine when we make fun of you, but yet you go and do jabs like that.
Well, I do whine because I'm the host. You don't make fun of the host. That's just
Yeah,
me.
you do. You make fun of the host all the time. Yeah.
The host is the one who dictates who gets made fun of. And today, it's Frank.
Yeah, today is my day. I'll take it.
So anyway, I got a clip. So you guys are supposed to go nuts.
Take it
Say,
like a
have
man.
clip. Go
What?
crazy. Have a clip.
Yay!
Have a clip.
Crazy.
No, go crazy. You guys are going nuts. Go crazy. I apologize. Never again. In celebrity news, Simon Cowell was paid $1 million to sing the Power Rangers theme, and I have the clip. I said the word clip, guys. This is so fun. Here's the clip.
Go Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers. I'm not singing anymore.
There it is. That's a clip. Woo! Oh, you guys.
I love it.
I was there, even though you hate me.
Thank you, Frank.
No problem.
I got some almonds for you tomorrow.
Yay.
In other celebrity news, Michael Jackson is reportedly the highest paid dead superstar, according to Forbes Magazine. He is making the most money, more than Elvis.
You got the king?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
I'd imagine because, like, Thriller.
I guess Elvis' estate was all shook up from this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
they can't go on together with suspicious minds.
Dude, I love your laughs. Well, anyway, in other news, the Entourage movie is on 100%. It's a go, 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 and they're start to set production in January for those like Entourage. Anybody?
I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
Anybody?
I don't know.
Nah.
Danger zone!
Yeah.
Danger!
In other news, Cee Lo Green was busted for ecstasy. Well, can't talk. That's terrible. And moving on, Casey Kasem only has a few more months to live. Sad.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, what happened?
Apparently he's like brain dead and shit.
Oh, thank God.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Frank.
story I was reading, he has a few months to live, so it's a day-by-day basis, it sounds like, with him.
Well, prayers from the Dace Man Show go out to his family.
Yes, sir. And last bit of news, Dax Sheppard got hitched to Kristen Bell. I'm kind of sad about that.
Damn it.
I know. She's hot.
She could have been mine.
Frank was in there.
I should have dared her.
That could have happened, totally.
Should have dared her to marry me.
You should have. You should have.
I should have.
Well, why didn't you?
I haven't
why?
seen her.
Yeah, why? Frank? No. Frank, why?
No. Frank.
Because I'm just a pathetic mess of a man.
And apparently, Kim Kardashian's ass.
Ooh, so big.
She posted an Instagram photo of her bathing suit ripping up into her ass, giving her a major wedgie, to clearly divert from all the bad stories of her family, the separation of her parents, the Lamar Odom being a crackhead, and her two younger sisters trying to get into a club with fake IDs.
Lamar
Perfect
Odom
timing
being
for
a
an
what?
ass shot. Huh?
I think so.
Whoa. Lamar Odom being a what?
Crackhead.
He's a crackhead?
Yeah.
He's always been. Where the fuck have you been?
We've been talking about this for like every week. He makes it whether he's dead, he's not dead, he's going crazy.
He's the one who's married to the bigger boned Kardashian, isn't he?
The ugly one. That's how I've always referred to her.
She's the thicker Kardashian.
The ugly Kardashian. You're just so nice calling her thicker, but she's ugly.
She's thicker. I don't think she's gorgeous.
Michelle in the chat room called her clunky Kardashian. Frank, your laughter is hilarious. It inspires children.
Children, son.
I love that laugh, Frank.
That
is such a horrible picture. I don't understand what you're talking about.
What?
I didn't say it was a good picture. I'm just saying she put the picture online to draw attention.
Picture of what?
You can see much more of her side boob than anything else.
Did you post it?
That's the funniest thing.
What's going on
to go like, okay, my family's going through some problems, so I'm going to show my boobs and ass.
Hey, just for the
Only
record,
Kim Kardashian would be.
We're talking about her ass rather than the other 7 stories I went on about.
Well, I'm sorry. I like females.
So anyway, that wraps up our celebrity news and our Kim Kardashian ass moment of the week. So figure we'll roll in before we get to the high five.
God.
The Power Rangers.
Chicken.
The hell is happening?
You're losing control of the show. That's what's happening.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Do you know what happens when I lose control of the show?
You become a...
Goodbye, Gibby!
Kick Gibby.
See?
I'm not happy with Kim Kardashian's ass.
Can't believe you.
Hey, said I was losing control.
I don't care enough.
But you're always losing control.
Wait, what's that? Gibby?
Because you're a thriller.
Gone. Just like that.
And he's gone again.
Chicken.
Oh.
All right, so before we go on to the high five, the thing we're going to talk about is the Dace Man crew actually took a field trip, sans Michael Burhan, but we did it in his honor. We were at the Renaissance Fair Sunday, and those of you who follow me on Facebook, I don't think I did it on Twitter, you would notice that we were Michael Burhan while at the Renaissance Fair.
And they were celebrating Michael Burhan Day.
It was kind of horrible. It was kind of horrible, except for the line to get our ticket.
We were yelling at the woman about the speaker. What's in that box? Oh, there's just a Pixies. She's a witch.
She's a witch.
And then as we're leaving at the end of the day, go home.
We need a stoner.
But at the Renaissance Fair, we were all Michael Burhan the entire day. And I was posting on Facebook anytime I had a British thought. It was fantastic.
Uh-oh.
The Queen and Country.
Yeah, I think the Queen's a witch. I'm Michael Burhan. Those were like
I agree.
Anytime I had a thought, I just put, I'm Michael Burhan, and I like corsets.
I like corsets.
What are you talking like?
I'm talking like a faggot.
What? And Gibby has just offended the masses.
He's just talking like himself. He's fine.
So Gibby's gonna get himself suspended for saying that word, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. You can't say that shit on air, Gibby.
Yeah.
Can't say that on TV.
Exactly, Gibby.
Even though I sent a Facebook status of, I'm Michael Burhan, and I like to puff on my fag. It's context that matters.
That's a cigarette.
It doesn't.
Yes, it's a cigarette.
It's a cigarette. It's context.
And also that word actually means a crispy treat.
Does it really?
A bundle of sticks.
So then you can't.
Oh God.
You can't puff.
You can actually go. You can go to Scotland, or I believe they have them here as well,
Haggis?
and buy some crispy faggots. No, they're called crispy faggots. They're these little sausage things, and they've got breadcrumbs and stuff over them. They're called faggots.
This is the More You Know segment of the Dace Man Show, where we're culturizing the world.
Faggots sound tasty.
They do.
They are very tasty.
This is
I want a faggot right now.
Faggots.
I would love to wrap my mouth around a faggot.
God, the FCC, if we were like a legit show, they would have to hover over the entire button the entire time.
Not really, because
they're not going to use it in context.
Giving the definition.
No, you are, but I'm just saying. we've got it with Gibby, and it's all like, oh, I'm going to hover over the button because we know Gibby's going to say it in the offensive way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he said it the offensive way.
No,
I'm talking about the crispy treat you can get in the UK, which is really nice. But
No,
Gibby is just being very offensive. I think
That's
Gibby
right.
needs to be spanked.
Oh.
That's my opinion.
So, another fun fact from another fun fact from one of our audience members out there. Scottish guys, Gibby, you're Scottish, also call their girlfriend/wives a word that rhymes with bunt.
I agree.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I'm not saying that one.
They do.
I feel like every time
I went to Scotland.
Yeah.
I went to Scotland, and they said it a lot down there.
What word?
Rhymes with bunt. Use your
See you next
imagination.
Tuesday.
Stunts?
It's see you next Tuesday.
Stunts?
See you next Tuesday?
Yeah, see you next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
I don't get it.
Maybe spell it out on a piece of paper and capitalize every first letter.
And what does that do?
Yes.
Nothing. Does nothing.
Oh, I forgot. You need Rosetta Stone for English.
He needs English for people who don't understand English rather well.
I can't believe we're having an English, we're having a grammar session and context and shit like that. We're not supposed to be educating the masses. We're supposed to,
I am
generate them.
educating the masses. I'm
Generate the masses? Is that what you said?
Rape them?
Educating.
I heard
raping
generate.
the masses.
Oh, did you? Wait, what are we doing? All right, it's time for the high five because we digress.
We are definitely raping the masses.
Oh, God. That is the digression.
I'm reading the Bible right now, so.
I'm reading
the Bible. Wow, you must be burning.
I'm reading Joker, Death of a Family.
Actually, no, I'm still searching for the leaked photos of that Iowa teacher's assistant.
Just saying, Joker, Death of a Family.
Good luck.
Oh, good.
Are you really seeing all the fucking the articles on it?
Yeah, but nobody wants to share pictures.
You're ignoring
If you actually look down the bottom, it says, please share pictures.
Yeah.
All the comments.
I've seen a lot of Pixar.
Fellas,
Pixar didn't have
fellas.
Yes,
There's
dear.
a nice young man here waiting for us to talk and converse with him and acknowledge his existence.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Dave.
Chris.
I'm here. It's only called the Dace Man Show.
We're the Hump Day Show.
Dace.
What, Frank?
Guess what's on TV?
What?
South Park.
Oh,
Zimmerman episode.
Oh, it's a Zimmerman episode. Oh, you know how to distract me.
Yep.
Bump it. All right.
Oh, it's happening again, guys. It's happening again.
So it's time for the high five with the Dace Man.
Self-five for the big dog.
And this week's high five is your top 5 favorite Pokemon.
Jesus.
If I give you the Twitter handle for these people, you want to tweet them and get the pictures for me?
Absolutely. Wait, me?
Yeah, I don't have a Twitter.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't have a Twitter?
Wait, I don't have a Twitter.
How did you get their Twitter handles but not the pictures?
Because it shows tweets about it.
Oh, you're showing. Okay, yeah, there are tweets about it. Yeah, so that actually makes sense. That's actually not a bad idea.
What? I'm not going to tweet these
guys,
people
we're
and say,
not
hey,
talking about.
we're talking about Pokemon. Stop
We're
making
not
this
talking about-
innocent topic into porn.
No, I like his idea though.
We're talking
That's
about
brilliant.
Pokemon, not
I would have never even.
Pokemon.
I would have never came up with that.
Self-five for the big dog.
All right,
That's
back on task.
Self-five
I'm sorry.
for the big dog. Self-five for the big dog.
Nowhere in there does it say porn.
There's 5 Twitter handles we can give you. 5.
So the top 5 Pokemon before you two perverts digress again. Mine are number 1, Squirtle. Squirtle's the shit. Don't care what anybody says. Squirtle Squad all the way. I have a Squirtle Squad shirt. Squirtle.
I thought you were supposed to go the other way. I thought you were supposed to start with 5 and then go up to 1.
Gibby?
Yes.
I hate you so much.
I'm just saying, you're completely changing the
All
concept.
right, okay, fine. We're going to number 5, I like Bulbasaur. Number 4, I like Charmander. Number 3, I like Pikachu. Number 2, I like Vulpix. Number 1 is Squirtle.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking. Common courtesy to keep the fucking format the same. Jesus Christ.
Who's next?
All right, we'll go with
Frank
Furhan.
next.
All right, we'll go with Frank. Frank, you're next.
I can't stop.
I don't know
You
what
can't
you're talking
stop loving
about.
you, Dace.
Oh, I think I have brain damage.
I already forgot his whole entire lineup because he did it in 2 seconds because he's a retard.
Hey, they caught it out there.
I didn't. I got both.
Frank,
The comment was
discriminating.
You are discriminating against people who have a mental disability, Frank. Okay.
No, I'm just letting him know what he is.
He's talking to Frank, not even you.
Right.
I have a mental disability right now. Leave me alone. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Poor Frank. You're discriminating against Frank for his mental disabilities. I think you need to apologize, Gibby, right now.
Okay.
Fuck you, Frank.
Apologize on your knees.
I'm good. I'm good.
It's okay.
All right. I have my mouth open.
Okay, Frank. All right, we're digressing again, damn it. Frank. Frank, your top 5 Gibby, stop gagging on whatever you're gagging on. Frank, your top 5 Pokemon.
Jolteon, Scyther, Alakazam, Gyarados, Charmander.
What the fuck are these talking? All right, whatever. Bam.
Like
boom.
I just wanted to talk about Squirtle. Michael Burrhad, what's your favorite?
I have no real reason for any of these except for Charmander because I start with him every time.
Number 5.
Squirtle.
Number 5 for me is Pikachu. I do like Pikachu, but he gets annoying at times, especially in Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah, he's a little bitch.
Number 4.
He's a dick in the show, so he's
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Number 4, out of my favorite Pokemon to use, is Mewtwo. I love Mewtwo. I think he's awesome. I think he would take someone like Gibby and turn him into mush very quickly.
Sweet.
So he's awesome.
Always a plus in my book.
There you go. Number 3 is one of my favorite little Pokemons.
Oh shit.
And it's Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Oh!
Snorlax.
There was actually a complaint that there was no Snorlax love.
That's my number 2.
There you go. We now have Snorlax love.
There you
Number 2 is another one of my faves, and I have to agree with Dace. Dace is number 1, but my number 2 is Squirtle.
Oh, he's number 1.
Because when he wears those glasses, he is badass. And number 1 in my list of Pokemon, who I give so much love to, and he's so awesome that he can defeat anybody as soon as he levels up. That is Charmander / Charizard / Charmeleon.
You went in the wrong...
I know. It's Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. Okay? Is that better?
I feel better now.
He has a Mega Form.
No, never go Mega Form. Never go Mega Form.
Pokemon X and Y game.
The fuck is a Mega Form?
I haven't played it yet.
Exactly.
It's a new form that they have. So I want to see this.
They shouldn't. They should have stopped.
No, yeah, 150, man. I don't want to look at...
I need 10,678 Pokemon, okay?
All right, Gibby, what's your favorite
And you notice that the one person out of this entire group actually listed his favorite 5 Pokemon and gave explanations is the guy in the Superman onesie. What's that about?
That's right.
Really?
Same.
You're going to bring back the fact you got a onesie and we don't have one?
All right,
really?
guys.
What was I playing safe?
I've just Snapchatted you the onesie.
You son of a bitch!
What was I playing safe?
You want me to explain mine? Because I just have a number 1.
I don't really have reasons behind most of mine. It's just the ones I like, except for Charmander.
My number 5, guys.
Oh, Gibby's talking.
Gibby's
here.
That's right. Well picks. You just want to pet him. Then I got Meowth as number 4, because he always has them coins.
Oh, he's a good choice.
Greedy motherfucker. Exactly like what I am. I have Squirtle as number 3, just because he's a badass.
He is a badass.
Only because of, what is that? The 4th episode in fucking Pokemon when the Squirtle Squad?
Squirtle Squad's the shit.
That's right. I have Snorlax.
He is the shit.
As my number 2.
More Snorlax love.
Because, God, I'm so jealous. And then my number 1 is Pikachu. Why, you say? It's
nobody said why.
Of one pickup line, and it's, you must be a Pokemon girl. Because I just want to take a Pikachu.
Oh, dear God, get off the show. Get off the show.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I'm removing you from the title card on our Facebook page. You're off.
Greatest pickup line ever.
It's a terrible pickup line.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a Gengar your brains out. That's a great pickup line.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm going to drop this Onyx on your face. I keep going. All right, is everybody watching TV or something? Because it just got dead.
Yes.
No, I want to yell. I want to yell at Cat Scratch Beaver to tell us his 5 since he's Mr. Lame as shit mix it up guy.
Yeah, Cat Scratch Beaver.
And also that other
Cat
person
Scratch.
in the chat room as well. The
Why
Michelle
did you not
person.
call
Get her
in?
to say hers.
Why did you call in? Mr. Cat Scratch.
Would you call in if you were on the phone?
Yeah, we'll just technicalities.
No. I wouldn't.
All right, here it comes. We're going to read Cat Scratch Beaver, his top 5 Pokemon. Hopefully I can pronounce them.
Chickens.
If they're out of the 150, I'm just going to post them in the Skype chat because I ain't going to be able to say them.
Are you serious?
Just
Dude, there's like Gatosaurus Rex or something.
He probably likes Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
All right, so
Jiggly.
really?
Dave, can I kill myself?
I'm guessing his number 5 is
Yes.
Rhyhorn. The MFer is a rock type, but he can learn surf. So that is pretty badass. That's impressive.
But why would you waste surf on him, really, though?
Just saying, but doesn't water hurt rock?
Yeah, but
Pretty bad.
it's neat, but it's not pointful. Just because he's different than all the others.
It's true. Are you just going to hate on every choice he makes?
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
His number 4 is Executor. Throws his heads and they explode. I wish Gibby did that.
Nobody uses him, ever. For a good reason.
Cat Scratch
That's
Beaver
like
does.
Gibby. Nobody ever uses Gibby either as well.
Oh, I get used too much. That's the
What kind of
problem.
power is it to throw your head to have it explode?
Mm.
I mean, I guess he's got a
Back
point.
to might or
on
back
what
to
type of head
punch.
you're
Blow yourself
exploding.
up.
The suspense is killing me here.
Okay, number 3, Sand Slash. Knife Fingers. Cut your... I'm going to guess 3 stars is dick. Cut your dick.
Ass?
I don't know. Cut
Can you
your
spell?
ass. Cut your
By
ass.
the way,
Can you
someone,
spell?
I don't know why I
someone
said
just made
dick.
a comment on. Someone just made a comment on my Twitter, saying that their ears are bleeding every time they hear you.
We got followers on Twitter. That's awesome.
Every time, who?
Every
Yeah,
time
people
they
actually
hear
listen to us?
Gibby.
Oh, every time they hear Gibby. Okay.
Every time they hear Gibby, their ears bleed.
That's understandable.
Wait a minute. We have people actually listen to us? That's a shocking.
You screech.
There it is. There's the ear bleeding. Coming in at... Oh. The stars are equal shit. I forgot you can't curse in the... So his number 2 is Muck.
Oh.
Really? Muck?
Mock.
Muck?
Not
A pile of
bad.
sludge?
I like that answer. I like that one. That's not a bad one. All right, next.
And his last one, number 1.
wait,
Drum roll, please. Kabutops.
Who?
Kabutops.
He
Who the
stayed
fuck is
150. I know who Kabutops. Google it, you idiot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kabutops.
But you spelled it wrong.
Kabutops is pretty badass, but he's
Ooh.
just like a ground
He
scyther.
looks like a Hydra
What?
from StarCraft. Hydra?
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. You're crossing 2 different things, and you're killing me. He
Don't
justifies
cross
that
the
Muck
streams,
is cool.
Gibby.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, was our top 5. Michelle said that her top 5 were thrown, or were already said through ours.
Michelle.
And who is this Michelle?
She is a Fanboys Anonymous. You can catch her articles on fanboysanonymous.com. Cheap plug.
Very cheap. Very cheap.
Just saying, she's a fan girl in Fanboys Anonymous, not a boy. She's a girl.
Wait, we have
And she's
girls?
listening, so it counts.
You're not in Fanboys Anonymous because you can't write or read.
Yeah, you ain't fucking kidding. Shit.
I can kind of read.
I
Sound
can't.
it
That's,
out.
I told you to reach out to Tony if you wanted to write to Franker.
oh my God!
What would I write
Don't
about?
All right, time
do
for
it.
let's run.
Don't do it.
For the big dog.
And this week's douchebag of the week is going to come to you from Mr. Michael Burhan. Are you ready, sir?
Get angry.
Oh, there's actually a drum roll soundbite.
Good to know. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm just saying. I looked at it and there it was.
Go for it.
All right, guys, we are a brand new show because we don't know shit about.
I didn't upload it. Just saying.
Oh my God.
All right, time for the douchebag of the week. Or not. I guess it's not going to play.
Wow.
I
I'm
clicked
sorry.
play and it didn't do it.
I'm sorry.
You're a douchebag. Douchebag.
First show ever.
You're a douchebag.
I didn't click it that time.
Douchebag.
I'm sure you
Make it
did.
stop. I didn't click it that time.
Yeah, Yeah, oh my God, I'm so sorry, people out there.
Gibby, you're in danger. You're in danger of running 4 weeks as the douchebag of the week.
You were very close, my friend.
So the douchebag of the week is, for me, is these silly little companies that are taking advantage of people. Do you want to know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about the gas companies, the electric companies, the insurance companies, the pharmaceutical companies that are trying to sell things at a premium rate to low-cost families. Not Obamacare, Gibby. And the morons that are allowing this to happen.
Senators.
It's actually said that rates for gas and electric in the UK, I don't know around the world if this is actually happening with you guys as well, but in the UK are raising a year up to $1,000
for what?
A year.
For what?
Increased gas and electric, your utilities. And the reason behind this, they're basically stating
shit.
Yes.
Is it everything, or just every bill is $1,000? Or like everything?
No, I'm actually talking about per year here. So they're actually looking at increase of up to £100 a month for some families.
You would pay. You're trying to tell me your electric bill only going to be $1,000.
That's in dual fuel.
$1,000.
An increase, Gibby, an increase of $1,000 a year, and you've got people at the moment who are on low salaries, low incomes, people who are on job seekers allowance.
Oh boy,
those are basically on at the moment who have got nothing in their homes. Elderly people who are not getting by, who are suffering because these companies want to make their bottom line. This is the problem. Now, the issue that we're having at the moment is the government are doing fuck and less than fuck to do anything about it. Because the fact is they are allowing these companies to monopolize the industry and get away with these increases because they're saying these increases are due to government spending and integration of new, cleaner facilities. So anybody want to say anything about that?
I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to say. Is it gas is 1,000, electric is 1,000, or is it all of them together?
This is for dual cost. Dual cost. This is for both. For those families who have dual fuel, which is gas and electric, in your homes, are set to have an increase of up to £1,000 a year.
Well, I'm not paying £1,000. I don't have jewels.
But there you go. So our utility companies, those who want to take advantage of people who are literally on the borderline of low-income families, you guys are the douchebags of the week.
Wait, I got to play the clip before you rebuttal.
There you go, Dace.
You're a douchebag. Douchebag.
So, Gibby, you have an opinion?
And
I
went to mention goes out to Gibby.
How much? How many? £1,000 is how many dollars?
2.
You're looking at about $1,789.
I stick with my answer 2. I didn't go over.
So that's for. Oh wow, that is.
Yeah, you did.
Wow. No, just $2.
Oh, $2.
Bob, I win. I'm going on the Price is Right.
$1, Bob.
$2.
Well, I mean, wait a minute. That's $16,000. I'm sorry, I'm doing math right now.
Yeah, you're not good at that either. Well, you should be good at math. You can't read.
Divided by 12.
You have a calculator, don't you?
His computer has a calculator. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, I mean, to be honest, that's roughly that's probably actually a little bit less than we pay here in the States.
What are we talking about?
Well, the fact
in this area.
The thing is, they can't actually justify this. This is what I'm getting at. If someone's going to raise the cost of something, you've got to justify it. You have to justify inflation, and because of the fact that people who are on lower cost pay are
we just
not
pay for them
getting the amount of money to survive on this.
We just give
them.
Well,
you don't. Oh, for God's sake, Gibby, no, you don't.
Yeah, you want a cell phone? You're poor. Here you go. Here's an Obama phone.
Ding, 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 and here they go.
Just saying.
Okay, go on.
We give them housing.
How are you guys feeding the poor? How are you giving these kids houses? I don't understand.
I throw bread out my car window.
That's being generalized.
Yeah, I throw away my leftovers.
It's called, first off, for housing, it's Section 8. So you have Section 8 housing.
I put boxes at the curb.
Government-supported housing, meaning the government pays for it. For food, it's called food.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Government pays for it.
There's housing. There's a ton of housing to go around in the States. There are literally cities and towns that are left with no people in there, and you're telling me why can't, if you guys are giving towards the poor and the hungry, why aren't these people getting put in these homes?
Well, they do, but the thing is someone owns them, and it's called Section 8
Oh, they
housing.
do.
It's so fucked up, but that's a different story. But they get fucking housing. Oh, plus there's squatter rates. Oh, my God, I don't want to go
Hey, remember that chick from Iowa with boobs?
Boobs?
Yes.
Chick from Iowa with boobs?
I don't know, the teacher you guys were trying to start?
Yeah, she was supposed to... Gibby was going to tweet her.
See how I diverted from politics? I am an ultimate host.
All you had to say was boobs, and it was over.
I know. I got interested once I heard the word boobs.
I am an ultimate host.
Boobies. So where are the boobs at?
So I really think, and this is something we should probably pitch to our station director, we need to get Gibby versus Burhan, the political debate, to have its own show. Just a one-time special.
If we do it face to face, I probably will end up beating Gibby.
Well, that's why I figured do it over a podcast. We'll do a one-time special, like Sunday edition, when we're not doing Otaku Nation. Yeah, Otaku Nation here live on Mega Powers Radio. Another cheap plug. Or maybe a Friday. If you're not,
I think it's more like Sausage Nation.
What?
How many guys are in this? How many girls? Just saying.
There's like a girl listening.
She's had a better input than you.
Ooh.
Oh! Just kidding, you Republican.
No, it's probably true, actually. Can we get her on? We can dump Gibby.
I'll get her on. Let's go. Oh, girl.
And she just logged off.
See? Damn it, Gibby.
Just kidding. She's just ignoring you. She's on mute.
You're okay then, Gibby, for now.
So, seriously, I would like to hold I'm going to talk to Peyton. We will
shit.
We will have the Dace Man debate featuring Michael Burhan, everything that's right in the world, versus Gibby, everything that's business in the world.
No, you mean everything that's wrong in the world. There's a difference between making... There's a thing called white-collar business and black-collar business. Gibby is the kind of guy who goes in black-collar business, which is the kind of person who would screw his own mother over for $1.
Oh, he would.
He would sell his own mom.
Yeah, why not?
I almost found pictures.
That's probably what he did at the age of 2.
But this is like
his mom.
I really feel like you guys could go a full 2 hours with this type of topic. All I'd have to do is bring a list of topics, say it, and just be like, all right, time. That's it. It'll be a debate.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that we give this country everything, and that's just like
Oh, that's so bollocks. That's like I've heard like Gibby sitting there going, "Oh, look, the Republicans are doing us a favor and trying to get Obama out of power." Really? And what's happening to every single person that are basically going to lose their jobs because they're not earning any money? And Gibby's like, "Well, they're doing the right thing anyway." Gibby, the voice of reason.
No, I did not agree with the fucking shutdown at all. I thought it was fucking stupid. Personally, I feel like the shutdown just proved the fact that 90% of our government workers are useless. I'm just saying. Because we still ran perfectly fine. Nothing was... there's barely anything affected. I mean, there were some things. Don't get me wrong. There were some things that were affected that everyday... But a majority of things out there were not affected whatsoever.
Dear God, Gibby, you just like low blow 80%.
I am just saying, but it's true. We have so many government people, employees that are just literally useless because they're in the government and they can't get fucking fired.
I know, but I didn't get to go to the Smithsonian's when I was in D.C. That was disappointing to me.
That's probably one of the only things is that I thought was bullshit. They shut down almost all the major tourists. That made no sense. All national parks. That made no fucking sense. Because we're
you know what made no sense to me? How your president of the United States has no power over the GOP at all. These guys can walk away and cause so much chaos.
I agree.
In the wake of them walking away after something. It's like the president needs power. The president needs balls.
Did he just say he agreed?
So
I unfortunately agree with that because I feel like
Unfortunately,
because I don't like Obama, but I agree with that statement. Obama should have the power to prevent a fucking government shutdown because that is just it's stupid to let the government. It makes no sense in any aspect of any business, personal, it doesn't make any sense to shut down the government. None.
The one thing that I don't understand as well, right? You got politicians who are in public jobs, and they have a huge conflict of interest because the majority of these guys in the Republican Party, they weren't fighting over the fact that the Obamacare was done poorly. It was implemented poorly. I agree on that. I can agree on that circumstance. But they were fighting because a lot of these guys have stakes in the companies that produce these how can I say, these insurance plans, these healthcare insurance plans. So there's a huge conflict of interest. So why are these people basically in a position to conflict with the President of the United States over something that's been passed, even though they have a conflict of interest? You shouldn't be in a position of government if there's a conflict of interest.
I don't even care about that as long as you just rotate them. If you rotate them or made it a free job to where they don't actually get paid, I think that would solve a lot of the issues.
It should be a voluntary service.
Correct. It should be. There's no reason for us to pay them. It should be you doing that because you love this country.
I concur. And most of them come from a background anyway.
Fuck yeah.
And the only thing you should get paid is basically your per diem or whatever, because I understand you're going to be away from your state or whatever, so you should get paid basically basic food, housing. Just construct a fucking hotel or something for them. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Okay,
they should get basic things like that, but they shouldn't get paid. And the one thing I completely hate is lobbyists, which is what you're pointing at, which are the people who are making them want to support something because they're giving them a stake in it, a.k.a. money in some way, shape, or form. But go ahead.
Okay, let me ask you another question then. I want to ask you one little big question. Currently over here, we have our politicians fighting, like they're sitting there saying to us on one hand, going, if you want to lower taxes, we've got to cut deeper. So we've got to take away more money from education, from the poor, from all that jazz, right? But they're fighting at the moment over the fact that they get these dinner compensation things. Like they can have lunch, they can have dinner, they can have breakfast. They get compensated £15 per head. So you can pay 15 quid for yourself and 15 quid.
No. I don't want to gain weight.
15 quid.
I don't like squid either.
$15, okay? $15 per head for yourself and everybody that you're taking out for dinner. So that could cost you up to $45. That could cost you up to $100. The government will compensate that. Now, these guys are fighting over the fact they want to keep these perks. And my issue is, you sit there and you're making all these judgments over people and saying, oh, you need to suffer. What about those in charge who are receiving benefits? You have government officials over here receiving second home incomes because they don't want to move from their house. So we, the taxpayer, pay for them to get moved into lodgings here, which they can actually buy.
I'm actually saying, but I'm just saying basic fucking, like, you get, I mean, 15 pounds is $25. I mean, I would say it's $60 a day.
No, but there's no limit. There is no limit.
Well, no,
who they
I
can
mean,
take.
that's not how we work in the States, because you usually just get your per diem, or what I'm talking about is literally just a fixed number. It doesn't matter how many people you fucking support or ever with it. It's a fixed fucking number. So you either stay within it or you're... Well, to be honest, I don't know how our government fucking does. We probably pay for fucking everyone and their fucking mother when they go out to dinner. But I obviously come from
we're pretty butthurt about it.
But yeah.
Well, from one last question I'm going to say, one last thing I'm going to ask you is, if you get moved, say if your company was going to move you to a different location, would they pay for you to move into a new apartment?
Depends. Some companies will pay, some companies won't.
Do you think that the taxpayer should put the bill for a government official moving out of state?
No, I already stated that. They get a hotel. And that's what I'm saying.
That is so lame.
I already said they get a hotel. They should just construct a hotel for them all.
Oh, God, I wish I had, like...
Because they only work literally, our Congress only work literally maybe 4 months out of the year. It's literally a fucking joke.
That was the Oscars playing you off music, Gibby.
All I'm going to say... Seriously. Do you think there's going to be another government shutdown?
Another?
Yeah.
Probably eventually someday.
I wouldn't doubt
it. In January, it's coming.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They get pretty hurt again. They will.
But the Congress is getting ready to go on their sabbatical. You know, their 2-month sabbatical. And the money runs out in January, because that's all they approved it to. Just letting you know. So this is all just coming right back around. Well, they literally only gave themselves they have maybe a month in order to come up with another plan, or else it's going to another government shutdown. And it's going to be just like last year. It's only going to be a handful of congressmen and senators who actually go into the fucking bullshit. Just like a couple years ago, and then they iron out a new deal to extend it, exactly like they did before. It's literally a fucking joke.
It makes me laugh that you've got officials that have your president has no power over this. This makes me laugh. Obama, I love you to pieces, but
I mean, if you actually look at how it became of such, it's oh man. I mean, if you look in history, though,
we lost all our viewers, dude.
Gone.
They both logged off. I kid you not. Oh my God, we just lost the last one. We had 4 in the chat room, and they started dropping like flies as soon as you started talking about politics.
Uh-huh.
And the last one just left when I played the outro music. All right, let's wrap it up. We'll have to touch base on that again next week. We'll start with you, Mr. Michael Burham. When do you got the plug, my friend?
Okay, I've recently become a writer for smartoutmoment.com. So I'm going to be posting, hopefully tonight, my most recent Wrestle Ramblings, where I'm going to be talking about the importance of good heels and faces in the wrestling business, and also the importance of good storylines. Because I watched 1 wrestling pay-per-view and a TV show, and kind of makes me want to punch myself in the face.
Please do.
The second thing that I'm doing, I have a production company called Enigma Entertainment. We've got new films, television shows. I'm talking to Tony about maybe doing a deal where we can actually shoot the entire Fanboys crew in a movie, similar to what they do with GuyInTheGlasses.com. So we get everybody together to shoot a film. Haven't decided how we're going to do that, but we may do that. We may do a Fanboys movie.
Shit.
But we also do like outro reels and stuff for actors, show reels and bits and pieces. We're currently doing beta tests, guys, so if you want to jump in on that and you're from the UK, you can actually get use of me and our equipment for free. It's a portable studio, and we have everything from green screen to a camera to the tripods to everything, including lighting and stuff like that, so we can make a very lovely and polished video for you. We have a cinema camera that is industry standard, and we will basically do it for $0 for a limited time only. Also, I manage and run nerdgenius.com, and check out as well fanboysanonymous.com for everything geek. I'm currently going to be publishing 2 articles on there, one on the IP Expo, which I covered as a host, interviewing various people in the IT industry. It was a very good expo. They basically released something called cloud Wi-Fi and social Wi-Fi, which is a new integration where services will actually allow you to use a Wi-Fi connection for free, and all you have to do is click the like button. So take a look at that, guys. And also, I got gameplay 8 p.m. every Saturday night. This week, we are doing sports games, everything sports. So if you're a sports game person and you love sports games, check that out, Currently, the person who's going to be hosting that with myself, of course, is Brandon Ligon. But it's up in the air at the moment if he's going to be doing it or not. If not, we're still going to be doing that topic. If you're a sports game person who loves it, check that out as well, guys. And a special plug also goes out to Michelle, of course. She was on Geek Speak yesterday, Geek Speak Live. So take a listen to that episode. They do everything Disney.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's me.
Sweet. Gibby, plug away the one thing you've got. Don't mess it up.
I'm plugging the Dace Man Show at gmail.com.
There it is. He did it. Woo!
Cheer.
Frank
Cheer.
Ward, what do you got?
Okay. It's not so much a plug. It's more of a request that if anybody out there has any sort of videos or pictures of this alleged teacher's assistant, for the sake of science and everything right in the world, get this to us.
Please.
Thank you.
Very much, please.
If you are the teacher's assistant in question,
please contact us.
760-512-7247. And I can also give you my personal number if you Facebook me on facebook.com/Michael Burhan, and we will talk more about this because I really want to hear your story. And if you have a copy of the footage, I need to take a look at it first so we can actually understand why that's happened. So, yeah, teacher's assistant, call me.
Please.
That's great. All right, so it's time for the Dace Man to give his plugs. Follow me on Twitter at the Dace Man. Go back and check out all our episodes on fanboysanonymous.com and megapowersradio.com. There's some gems in there, and there's also some turds, so you got to sift through the shit. You can check me out every Saturday, 2 p.m., big show this weekend. I'm going to be there. If I beat my rival, C.J. Doyne, that man has to wear a caveman suit for the rest of his career, and you bet I'm going to beat him within an inch of his life when it comes to Saturday because he has been ducking and dodging me for 2 months. And Chris the Dace Man Dace, the savage from the woods of New Jersey, is going to beat him down. Gibby? Hey, Gibby. Gibby?
Yes?
Fuck you. So the Dace Man, Saturday, 2 p.m. Check me out, Williamstown, New Jersey. Also check us out at oldtimewrestling.net. Check out my stories on fanboysanonymous.com. Also, everybody here is pretty much a writer. Michelle, she's a writer on fanboysanonymous.com. Michael Burhan's a writer on fanboysanonymous.com. Check us out there. And check out on YouTube, Drunk Sunday Night Football Review. Check it out. It's fun stuff. My buddy does it. It's a good review on football, a lot better than what I can do since I don't know what's going on. And I think that's about it. So, on behalf of my crew here, Mr. Michael Burhan, Mr. Frank Ward, the Gibby who has left us, and of course, I hung up on him. On everybody on behalf
because he basically just kept talking.
Yeah, he was being a dick. So, on behalf of Fanboys Anonymous, Mega Powers Radio, and the Dace Man crew here, for the few, the proud, and the Dace-tacular, this time the outro means something.